Do you remember the first time you drew a house? Can you picture it? With the blue sky, the white fluffy clouds, and the square doors and windows? This is often a common image when someone is asked to think about or draw a house, but in reality, there's a lot more that goes into the design. There are many unique pieces that you design, starting with the environment, the structure, the material, down to every detail. So what is design, if there's no age limit or set of rules to follow? Well, design does not have to be complicated. As a matter of fact, architect Mies argues the best architecture is actually simple. Mies is the architect that designed the Farnsworth house located in Plano, Illinois, just outside of Chicago. The house's simple design was focused on the connection of man to nature by placing it by the Fox River and surrounding it with a forest-like atmosphere. A simple structure that fully surrounds you with nature, making it hard to tell the difference between being inside and being outside. This seamlessly undisturbed site emphasizes the peaceful sounds and sights of nature that surround you. If you stay quiet for a moment, you may be able to hear what he heard. Listen carefully. Mies was an architect of the modernist era, known for creating his own style focusing on simplicity and small details. His famous quote, "Less is more," clearly captures the thoughts on his architectural designs. He had a strong interest in how simple elements of architecture, like a set of columns, could explore the connection between the individual, nature, and architecture. Although the structure is made mostly of metal and steel, it still has a lightness about it, almost as if the building was floating within the landscape. Continuing his famous idea of less is more, he purposely studied the color and the material of the building in different types of seasons and weather to make sure that the structure would continue to blend in and not take away from the beauty of the surroundings. Notice how in the winter months the building almost seems to disappear into the landscape. Mies also had an important job of taking the river into consideration. During certain times of the year, the water level rises and the site tends to flood. This is why he built 2 entry patios. Although the water levels can be unpredictable, this design choice helped save the building from constantly flooding and becoming damaged beyond repair. Mies not only considered the exterior material of the structure, he made sure to look at the interior as well. The only walls on the interior enclose the private bathroom space, which are made of wood. In its own way, it connects back to the forest. This can also be seen with the style and the materials of the furniture. One of the most important materials of the Farnsworth house is the use of glass. The glass is placed on the inside of the columns, separating the person inside from the nature, but making it seem as if they were still outside. The glass is continuous around the building, allowing one to see the nature from all angles in any season, weather, or time of day. Mies wanted to create a place to escape everyday life and the technology and the disorder, and to have a place for deep thought and reflection. He chose this beautiful and peaceful site here in Illinois. He used glass as an invisible but protective barrier against the outside elements, such as rain or snow, and angled the furniture to have better views. Because of his choice and location, Mies was not concerned with privacy, but had neutral colored curtains along the glass if they were ever needed. Some say that Dr. Farnsworth, the lady that the Farnsworth house was designed for, requested the curtains only because the fireflies were too bright at night. So now you can see that successful architecture can be simple. Now take some time for yourself to reflect or think about what design is to you, and allow yourself to escape into the nature and enjoy this peaceful environment.